this is an attempt by the Saudi government to crush criticism of them by people external and internal to the regime. I'm here with the Arab Organisation for Human Rights and a number of other lawyers to discuss the massively deteriorating human rights situation in Saudi Arabia, and in particular the disappearance of Jamal Khashoggi in Istanbul. Mr. Khashoggi fled the Saudi regime in 2017 to take up residence in the United States. He's become an even more prominent critic of the Saudi regime from the United States, writing in particular for the Washington Post about the deteriorating and terrible human rights situation that is currently in Saudi Arabia. 2 days ago he attended the Saudi Arabian embassy in Istanbul, and he has not been seen since. His fiancée waited outside, he had to surrender his mobile phone, and he did not come out of the Saudi Arabian embassy. It is our concern that he has been detained unlawfully, kidnapped, indicted, tortured and maybe even killed at this stage.
What the Turkish government needs to do, and I suspect what the British government should do as well, is do everything within their power to stop any attempt that Mr. Khashoggi may be subject to remove him from the Turkish jurisdiction.
This appears to be symptomatic of the attempts by the Saudi regime to stifle dissent, to stifle conversation, and to act in what is clearly an unlawful way. And there is a belief, I think, in some quarters that somehow they're on sovereign territory, they can do whatever they like, it's their game, their rules, but that's actually not correct. He is a man who is entitled to express himself and who has been, as I say, effectively disappeared.
It cannot continue, and in my opinion the international community needs to do more to try and stop it. It's symptomatic of a broader issue, which is the Saudi Arabian authorities detaining people who it perceives to dissent to its autocratic rule. So really it's two reasons: to draw attention to the international community, what's going on with Jamal individually, and secondly the broader issue about the unlawful and arbitrary arrests.